this session, we'll be learning about the JSON paths. JSON paths are very important when we are automating the APIs. Now, when I say JSON path, what exactly is JSON path? Let me first use this API. Okay, this was the API, and instead of this, I will be using my key. What this we have received is in JSON. How to find an element into this JSON? We can do this with the help of JSON path. What is a JSON path? JSON path is the address of these components. First of all, there I will be showing you two online websites which will help you to find JSON path. First is the JSON viewer. Yeah, this is the one which I have told before also. What in this do you do? You need to copy your JSON. I will copy my JSON and paste under the text tab of it. Paste and click on viewer, view JSON. Here you can see there is a formatting of JSON done. You can see that it is showing that it is a JSON file. Under this there are these nodes: coordinates, weather, main, wind, rain, clouds. Under this clouds we have latitude, longitude. Under weather we have first array which consists of ID. So you can traverse your JSON. The next one is to find the JSON path. Online JSON path. So yeah, this is the one. There are many availables. You can find another one and you can switch to that also. In this you can find the JSON path. This is for viewing your JSON file and this is used for finding your JSON path. We can say JSON is the address of the element as I've told. So I have a JSON file. Okay, this is my JSON file which has a store which have books. These are the 4 types of books available. The store also has bicycle and this is the bicycle. So let me copy this JSON and right click, copy, and go under JSON viewer and paste this. Delete and paste this. And let me show you the viewer. In the viewer is saying giving me a JSON. In the JSON I have a store. Store consists of 2 items. One is book, one is cycle. There are 4 types of books. Okay, one book, second book, third book, and fourth book. This is an array. Now in the bicycle we have only one bicycle. So in this JSON viewer we get a hierarchy which is through which we can easily understand what is in the JSON file. Okay. Now what is a JSON path? Now if I want to select this first book, okay, so how I can select this address of this first book is done by JSON path. If you know the XPath, then it is almost similar like the XPaths. Now let us see, okay, how we find the JSON path. Okay, let's copy this and paste it under this JSON path. Now suppose I want to get, let me copy this JSON path and paste it here also so you have access to it. Okay, and I will name it as file JSON path, paste it here. Okay, yeah. So suppose in this I want to find all the authors, the author in this, the author in this, the author in this, in author in this. So how I can do? First of all, in JSON path, to represent the head of the JSON, okay, that is this JSON, we use the $sign. And dot means the next node. Then a next dot means the next node, that is books. Inside the books I need to select the author. I am not selecting any one author here. I want to calculate all the authors, so I simply write author. Okay, I am saying that under the head go to store, go to books and all the authors. So this is how it will give you all the authors. Let me process it. You see, it has given me an array of 4 authors. If you compare it, Nigel Rees, Evelyn Waugh, Herman, JRR. So these are all the 4 authors. See how simple it is to find the JSON path. Let me save it here also so you have a reference in future. So this is the one. It is all authors. Now, if I need to calculate the first author, that is Nigel Rees. So for doing it, we have to again, what we need to do? We have to first go to the head of this JSON. Okay. Then I use a dot, or I can use the name store here. Store. Then I have to go under books. Okay. Now the books have 4 arrays. This is book 1, book 2, book 3 and book 4. I am interested only the first array of the book. So if I don't use array, it will give me all the books. But I am interested only first book. So I will use that book at index 0. Then in this 0, give me the author. AUTHOR. So simple. So store books, book at 0 index and give me the author. And if I process it, it has given me Nigel Rees. That is correct. Let's copy this as well. First author. Now suppose I want to get all the authors again, but a different method by using this method. Okay. So what we have previously done to get authors, we have done dot dot under the books authors. So we can do it by another way also. We can use dollar dot store dot books, and instead of one index, a specific array, I want to get all the books. That is, use asterisk here instead of any index and author. So what this asterisk implement, asterisk says that to have all the books indexes in the books here. Books asterisk means all the books, okay, and the author. Let's calculate. So again, it has given us the all 4 authors. All authors. Suppose we want to get the second author here. I'm giving you a hands-on that how you can work with JSON path. So because it will be very useful when you will be working, it would be very useful. So suppose you want to get the author here. How you can do this? You can write dollar dot store dot book and I have to get the second author, sorry. So I have to go to this index, that is index 1, and what I need to do, author, and click on process. So it has given me Evelyn. That is correct, the second author. The second author. Suppose I want to get the details of this first whole book. Okay, I want to get all the details of this book. For this, you need to go to the head, then you have to go to the store, okay, and to book. Now to which book? To the book index 0. I want to go, let's say, if first book, this book. Okay, if I have to go on this first book, then I have to use index 0. If I go to this second book, then I have to use index 1. Okay, so first use at index 0 and click on process. category reference, nijaries. So it has given me you all the details of the first book. Okay, it is an array which is having a details of all the books. So it has details of all books of first book. What you do, I'm giving you some questions, try to get them done, practice yourself. Those are, let's say you want to third author, you want to get first two books. These are the really easy XPaths, but in later when you are working with APIs, you may get a very tough XPath. So you very good knowledge of XPath is required. Okay.